Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yeah.
Fool me once. Not gonna happen.
You're not fighting curse matches now.
This water's got a live current. Gotta stay on high ground. Oh, come on, don't... I can try to humiliate you less. Now, on to you.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the word.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will. Look at the world on a string. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this... That's where they held Max Dillon. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Anyone else here?
You're starting to... That water's got a live current in it. Stay on high ground. Dispatch, any friendlies in my area? Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. Possible movement.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Did you just expect me to stand there?
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Maybe it is personal.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
Dispatch Ivor. Dispatch any friendlies in my area? I call this the seismic blast. Oh, it lights out.
Dispatch. What's that?
Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. Some days you just got it. but I'm really busy. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear. Darkness, let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. You can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of...
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. Voices in my head agree. Have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. Oh, seismic. Gotta get back to the action. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
You know what you should do differently?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them. You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death!
Get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. but just for you.
Don't fight death, Spider-Man. Embrace it.
Getting too far away from the action. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
You're welcome.
His own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Ow, 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 ow!
That hurt. It's just the beginning.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it one. It's out. Let's see this again in slow motion.
The harder you fight, the more it means when you die. Seismic blast. Just die.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is.
Kill each other. That would be you.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? bad you're not on the outside. I prefer to give you individual attention. I'm really busy. We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm!
The harder you fight, the more it'll mean.
You're starting to get predictable. Together, on the floor. You know what you should do differently? Everything...
Why are you fighting me? We're so alike. Practically family already. Want to do?
You're wrong. Nothing like this. The whole reason I'm here, the whole reason I do this, is to stop people like you. That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
On me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but
Never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.